most of the time.
All right,
All right,
people. We
people. We
talking
talking
about
about
health
health
shit now
shit now
here.
here.
We showing
We
our
showing our
ages
ages
here
here
today.
today.
Oh
Oh
man,
man,
shoot.
shoot.
Better enjoy it while you're young.
You better,
Y'all
y'all folks
folks
out
out
there,
there,
you
you
better
better
enjoy it.
enjoy
I'm
it. I'm
telling you,
telling you,
man.
man.
I was
I
in the
was in the
hospital this
hospital this
morning,
morning,
people,
people,
and they
and
put
they
me in this
put me in this
donut,
donut,
and that
and that
motherfucker took
motherfucker took
a whole
a
bunch
whole
of
bunch of
pictures of
pictures
me.
of me.
And they said,
And they
Mr.
said, Mr.
Bishop,
Bishop,
can you lay
can you lay
down? I
down?
said, no,
I said,
I
no,
can't
I
lay
can't lay
down.
down.
My
My
back is
back is
killing me.
killing me.
He said,
He
well,
said,
what
well,
can you
what can
do?
you do?
I said,
I said,
shit,
shit,
let me
let me
see what I
see what
can
I
do
can
here.
do here.
I
I
move
move
myself
myself
around.
around.
They held
They
me
held
up.
me
I
up.
laid
I laid
sideways and
sideways
shit.
and
I said,
shit. I
okay,
thought,
man,
okay, man,
I might
I
be able
might be
to
able to
lay here
lay
for
here for
about
about
5 minutes,
5
so y'all
minutes. So
better
y'all
hurry
better
up,
hurry up.
because
Cause
this shit is
this shit
hurting
is
me.
hurting me.
Oh, so
Oh,
later
so they
found out
found out
this
this
daggone
daggone
machine
machine
spit it
spit
out.
it
I
out.
said, well,
I
what's
said, well,
wrong
what's
with Mr.
wrong with Mr.
Bishop?
Bishop?
They had a
They had a
long ass
long ass
list and
list
shit
of
said,
shit. Said
every
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 vertebrae in my
vertebrae in my
body, this
body,
shit
this
is
shit is
fucked up.
fucked up.
Oh
Oh
man,
man,
I couldn't
I couldn't
believe
Yeah.
that.
believe
The
that.
whole
The whole
goddamn
goddamn
report.
report.
Yeah,
Yeah,
L
L
this,
this,
L
L
that, L
that, L
5, L
five, L
6, L
six, L
7, L
seven,
8,
L
L
eight, L
5,
five,
all of them.
all of them.
They done
They done
scrunched up.
scrunched up.
Ain't no more
Ain't no more
cushion in
cushion in
between them.
between them.
So
So
I've been in
I've
trouble,
been trouble,
people.
people.
My back
My
is
Yeah.
back
hurting
is
me,
hurting me,
killing me right
killing me
People
now.
right now.
people calling me and saying, how do I get your program? And I said, Ted and Ed Money Connection. I can't find it.
They can't
They
find
can't
it under
find it
that.
under
It's
that.
not
It's
under
not
their
under their
TNN Money
TNN money
Connection. No,
connection.
they
No,
right.
they right.
They
Well,
right.
what
They
is it?
right.
What is it under now?
It's
It's
you
you
have
have
to
to
go
go
in
in there,
there, Ted,
Ted,
and
and
send them
send
the
them the
URL.
URL.
Once you get
Once you get
onto the
onto
site
the
where
site
you
where you
look at the
look at the
look at the
look at the
videos,
videos,
what you have
what
to
you have to
do is
do
that
is
you
that you
copy the
copy the
URL
URL
that you
that you
are on,
are on,
and it
and it
will
will
and you can
and
send
you
them
can
the
send them the
URL.
URL.
No, what I'm saying is I'm talking about for YouTube.
That's what I'm
That's what I'm
telling you.
telling you.
When you
When you
go to
go
watch
to
the
watch the
videos,
videos,
go up to
go up
the
to the
command
command
line to
line
that
to that
address
address
line
line
and
and
copy
copy
that
that
address.
address.
Okay?
Okay?
You copy
You
that
copy that
address
address,
and then
and
you
then
text
you
that
text that
address to
address
them
to
and then
them,
they
and
can
then they
click
can
So
on
they
click
it.
got to
And
go
onto it.
through all that.
well,
Well,
that's
that's
because
because
when I
when I
got the
got the
YouTube
YouTube
account,
account,
we were
we were
we
we
had
had
a
a
discrepancy and
discrepancy
stuff
and
with
stuff with
the
the because
No wonder
we were
nobody's watching us.
yeah
yeah
we were on
we were
Ted
on
and
T and
Ed
Ed
connection.
connection.
Okay,
Okay,
so they
so
still
they still
kept that
kept that
instead of
instead
them
of
giving
them
me
giving me
Ted and
T
Ed
and Ed
show
show
and
and
everything.
everything.
Now
Now they give me
they got
they
something
got
else up
something
there
else up
now.
there
They got
now.
a
They
whole
got a
new
whole new
allowed up
allowed
there.
up
So
there.
you
So
have
you
to.
have to
I'm gonna have to
I'm gonna have to
figure out how
figure
I
out
can
how I
just
can
put a
just put a
common name
common
there,
name
and
there,
it'll
and it'll
direct
direct
everybody to
everybody
our
to our
station.
station.
Because
Matter,
Matter,
I was when I say, well, why? How come everybody keep on calling me talking about they can't get the show?
I'm a,
And
I'm a, I tell you
I
I
what.
tell you
go on
what, Ted.
YouTube and it's like hundreds of we got hundreds of
Right.
Right.
There's a whole
episodes.
bunch of
Bunch of
folks
folks
out there
out
with
there with
Ted this,
Ted this,
Ted
Ted
Ed, all
Ed,
this
all
other
this
stuff
other
out
stuff
there.
out there.
And
And
that's
that's
we
and
got
we
into the
got into the
game late,
game
and
late,
so
and so
YouTube just
YouTube just
gave us
gave
a
us a
different
different
address.
address.
So
So
what I
what
have
I
to
have to
do is
do
that
is that I have
I can buy I can
I
use
can
our
use our
domain
domain
Ted and
Ted
Ed
and Ed
online
online
and
and
do a
do a
forwarding and
forwarding
stuff
and
on it
stuff
and
on it and
everything. It'll
everything, and
come
it'll
to
come to
our
our
website,
website.
or
Or
they can
they
go to
can
our
go to our
website and
website,
I
and
have the
I have the
URL
URL
sitting on the
sit on the
website.
website.
See, that's too much trouble.
Well, that's
Well,
the only
that's the only
way I can
way
get
I
it
can get
done
it
to
done
them.
to them.
They can't
They
just
can't
put
just
Ted and
put
Ed
Ted and
show
Ed
into the
show into the
command line
command
and
line
find
and
it
find it
because
because
Google
Google
has
has not
the
the
algorithm
algorithm
is
is
all
all
screwed
screwed
up.
up.
There's a
There's a
whole lot of
whole
other
lot of
shit
other
that
shit
goes
that
through.
goes through.
I try
I
to do
try
the
to
Well,
do
you
same
the
need to
thing.
same
find a
thing.
simpler name, man.
That's what
That's what
well,
well,
even if I
even if I
find a
find a
simpler
simpler
name,
name,
I'm gonna
I'm
have
gonna
to
have to
all those
all those
files
files and
and
stuff and
everything that we
everything that
got
we
the
got the
500
500
some
and some
videos we
videos
got
we
out
got out
there.
there,
they're
they're gonna have to transport all that shit over to another area, and I don't think Google's gonna do that.
Okay.
Google won't do that. So, like I said, what I can do and stuff is that you can give them my website
and then
and then
tell them to go on the website,
and then they can find that they did. All they had to do is click onto it on the website, and they'll take them to our video.
And what's our website?
I'll send it to you. Because I'm updating it right now.
Okay.
I'm updating the website right now, people. I want to let everybody know here, and I need to talk about this when you guys watch our show here. We in you talking about a paradigm shift
and
and a paradigm whatever you want to call it. It is this artificial intelligence, man. This shit is fucking exploding.
It
is absolutely exploding. And it is creating a whole new thing out there for people and everything. And all you folks and stuff who still stuck back there 10 years behind us and everything, you are not going to catch up if you don't start doing some shit right now. These people out there got some stuff going on, Ted, is just unbelievable. When I first created our website, the first one we created, it took me a week to do that damn thing, to get it all put together, to put it all together. Fucking AI would build that website for me now in 30 seconds. An entire website in 30 seconds. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Coded the daggone thing, put pictures on it and everything. Had it up going. 30 seconds. They taking people's shit, kid. If you folks out there, y'all better get on to it right now, because if you don't, you're gonna be way in the hole. It is coming, it is here, and it is not going away. So I said to you that I am redoing the website. And that's what I'm doing. Just the other day, I went in, I told AI, I said, this is what I want. Type it all out in about what paragraph, big. And I hit the button. Bam. It sit there and went around for a second. Said, okay, we'll do it. 30 seconds later, it popped up the whole website. Something when they first started doing websites, we're taking people 4 or 5 weeks to create a halfway decent website. This created the whole dynamic website in 30 seconds. I think I know it. Oh, there it is. I created a logo for TNA show. You guys are going to see it on my next video. You are going to see our new logos in up there and everything. It created the logo in 5 seconds. And I looked at it. I don't like that. And I said, change that. Bam, hit it. And about another 5 seconds, bam, it popped up with all the changes. This shit is great, Ted. You guys missing out. Better get out there and start learning this stuff. It ain't that hard. It's gonna take some jobs. All you folks out there designing and doing all that shit, forget it. It's all over. You better find another job.
Welcome to Walmart.
Welcome, people. Welcome to this new world. Welcome to this new world. And I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it because it's everything that I can think of. If I can put it in my mind, I can put it out there and say, I need you to do this, and it'll do it. All them data centers sitting out there, sucking up our electricity, drinking up our water. That's where it's going to. Goes right to there, creates the stuff, bam, and put it back there for you.
And it's
so fast,
like the blink of a
goddamn eye is done. And these folks out there is putting billions of dollars into it. Meta already done contribute at least $30 billion into their stuff.
And they
is behind.
Because
Google have put in almost $100 billion.
Amazon then put in almost 70, 80, $100 billion in their shit too. They
build all this stuff.
And
your
boy
Musk,
he got a gigafactory down there in Texas.
Yeah, he calls this shit Gork. G-R-O-K. Did he with the Memphis and said, you gonna put another one out there around the black folks.
They ain't got enough electricity. They ain't got enough electricity to handle it. They ain't got enough electricity to handle it. They ain't got enough electricity to handle it. So we put out some generators sit out there with blowing diesel fuel in the air. You black people, they don't give a shit about them. Poison them.
They're having a big fight about it.
They still fighting.
And he ain't shut them off. They still going.
You know, it's generating money for the city.
That's it,
man.
The city
got the mayor. He putting money in his pocket.
It don't cost him nothing to drop 10, 15, 20, $30 million on somebody's pocket. Hey, man, right here. Take this. I need this done. And they're going to do it. Got that money. He worth what? $600 billion now, what? $500 billion or what? I know he didn't pay half a trillion. I know he didn't pay half $1 trillion.
Pennies, nickels, and dimes, bro.
Pennies, nickels, and dimes, brother. He's dropping money, man. These folks are taking it.
All pennies, nickels, and dimes to him.
All them black folks out there. Anybody rise up and got a little power and pay them off. Here you go. Put another $5, $10 million in their pocket. Them niggas get quiet as all get out.
White and black.
Yes, sir. But he gonna give a little bit more money. He can buy us off the table scraps. But the white folks, they want a little bit more money. People. It's a different world out there. They don't care if you don't have no health care. They don't care if your Medicare is going to be screwed up and your Medicaid. They don't care. The almighty dollar talking. And those boys out there fighting their butts off. All them billionaires, they out there trying to outdo the other billionaires. How much more money can I make? How much more money can I make? These people got so much money that they couldn't spend that money in 3 lifetimes. And they constantly making more.
Yeah, do they spread their wings like a green bay tree? They will soon be cut off. Yes, sir. Trust me.
Yes, sir. And guess what they doing, people? They borrowing the money. All them billions of dollars out there, they borrowing that money. They ain't using their own money, they borrowing that money. Banks is giving them all kinds of money. Ain't they money? They powerful enough and everything where they can go out there and say, I need $10 billion.
They figured out the scam.
Yes, sir.
They figured out the scam. What they do is, any profits come in there, they just keep on buying their own shares.
Keep on buying their stuff, man.
And then they keep those shares up. Plus, you got all the retirement people putting money in there.
Yes, sir. They taking people's retirement money.
You got your 401k. That's people putting their money in there. So all those stocks are up
and they putting their money off 401k people might not be worth shit next year. Because when people took their money.
Took it. 10 years ago, Ted, everybody was crying. China owns this company because they gave us all the money that we need. We borrowed money from China. China borrowed money. China said, they selling their bonds and they getting out of buying our debt. They don't need to buy debt no more. They got their own shit. They got their own stuff. They said they gonna let the United States dangle out there. And Trump's
spending money. He's spending money like all stealing it. And ain't nobody stopping it. I need $10 billion. I'm gonna sue y'all. Give me some more money. CBS put on the Oscar, didn't they? He said get ready to sue them now. They talked about him on their show.
No, the Emmys.
They talked about it. He said he
gonna sue Trevor.
He gonna sue Trevor. He's suing the station. Everybody. He didn't sue
AI.
Man.
AI.
People,
we in trouble.
Big trouble.
I'm telling you. We in big trouble.
Big trouble. We laughing and joking about
I'm laughing and crying.
And the sad part about it, Ted, I'm looking at them do this, and I can't stop them. There's nothing I can do. And all those folks out there sitting around there wondering what the hell is going on. And nobody doing shit about it. We can't depend on nobody. We can't depend on the judicial system. You can't depend on the Congress. And you definitely can't depend on the executive branch because Trump running it. Only thing gonna save us is that some of them blow his last breath. Now, people. Last year, Trump said India and Trump got pissed off. So India said, damn y'all, we ain't gonna pay that 50% tariff. Trump put a 50% tariff on it because they were buying Russian oil. Trump talked about them and everything. So India said, forget it. We're gonna go and trade with somebody else. They joined the BRICS nation. Russia. China, Iran, Brazil, all of them, they joined them. So today, people, guess what? Trump said that he made a deal with India. And he's happy as a lark because he made that deal. Well, people, Trump will lie, cheat and steal. And this is another lie. It's another lie. Why the hell would they make a deal with the United States? And they just signed an agreement with the European Union. 2.5 billion people are trading free trade together between those two countries. Plus they trading with China right next to them. They got a big and a half people. They're gearing to leave us out in the cold. Our dollar is losing value, people. They are no longer buying oil on the open market with U.S. dollars. 2 years ago, every trade out there for oil was dealt with in U.S.
dollars because we were so strong.
Donald Trump
came in and screwed that all up.
These companies out there are trading using their own coins. They own dollars. Whatever their dollar is, the yen, the yang, the wu, wang, or the ru, or whatever they call their money, that's what they trade in oil. And anything else.
And the Donald is sitting there, stupid as all get out, thinking that we still got some power.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
One of these days we gonna wake up, and this country gonna wake up and realize this man done hoodwinked us. We've been bamboozled. I'm going back to 1965, people, when Malcolm X stood up there on the bullet pulpit there on 125th Street and Lenox Avenue in New York City, Harlem, and said we've been bamboozled. We've been hoodwinked.
Run them up.
And that's where we at right now. We've been bamboozled and hoodwinked.
Well, I beg to say, let's look at the big picture here, bro. We have not been bamboozled or hoodwinked. We have been kidnapped. We have been kidnapped by the media, by giving us misinformation and false information for years. We've been hoodwinked by these corporations for years. And now I'm putting my little 2 cents in it. You say AI. And yes, AI does bring a lot of value. However, the thing is that corporations are about competition. Where can I keep making money? How can I keep making money so I can beat my competition out and get my market share? Because the name of the game is market share. And if two people are competing for subscriptions or for usage, that's how they make their money. Now the question is, who will the people, I'm talking about that 30% of our population is going to be using all of these different streaming products and subscription products and all of that. That money flowing into what company is going to come on top. And right now it's a battle. Just like the media with the streaming, it's a battle. This is the battle too. And who's going to come on top and be the top dog, the top three? And that's what they're battling right now. And then of course Google, in my opinion, is probably your best bet.
I don't think so. I don't think so right now. I think
Microsoft and Amazon are fighting for that top spot. Google bringing up that third, bringing up the rear.
And don't forget about
ChatGPT.
Do you know who owns that?
I have no idea and
don't care.
Okay.
It's private.
When they first started out as a private company, they were the first one who started ChatGPT, and they started charging people money for using their products.
to create what they need to create. There's competition going on out there, Ted. I mean, it's fierce, buddy. They fierce out there. All of them fight. They fight big time.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing where Google is blowing it. I think where they're blowing it is that they used to, in their Wikipedia, they used to list, whenever you look up a person, they would list the ethnic group or the nationality where that person came from, and different people, and you get reliable resource information. Google now has got, it's just like Facebook, Facebook's got Gemini, Google got their own thing going. But the point is that Google is going to have make sure that their information, because Facebook, their shit is all raggedy now. But Google can give you pretty much good, decent information. That's just my opinion.
They still do. And Google is going to be making their money from these other companies out there who don't have data centers. And one of those companies out there who doesn't have data centers that is big dog out there, that's Apple. Apple has already signed an agreement with Google and stuff and everything. I think they was $10 or $15 billion Apple paying Google to allow them to use their AI capabilities. Right now. We signed a contract already. Because Apple does not have an AI ecosystem and stuff that they can use that's reliable. So they pull in Google.
Now, technology is wonderful, but here's the rub. You have 240 million people. No, I apologize. 340 million people that live in this country who they count as Americans, and another 75 million that's running around undocumented. How are we going to feed all those people? Now, I don't know if you notice or not, but I go to different stores, and I can tell you right now, most of those shelves are half empty.
That's where
you're wrong.
That's where you're wrong.
Okay.
Because Google has more customers than that. Google's looking at over almost 2 billion customers. They're not only in the United States. They're in Canada. They're in European Union. They're in parts of Africa. They're in parts of Asia. Yep. They all out there. They got big markets out there. And they are in people out there and stuff and need their services. Bad. They need that artificial intelligence capabilities. And the biggest thing that Google has that other folks do not have is that they got a head start on data. They have a huge library of data that AI needs.
Well, let me ask you this question. Do you own that website?
Yep.
That's all your website?
Nope, not everything. Nope, not everything. I use Google for storage. Storage for all of our files on YouTube. YouTube is out there, and I use them for storage. I also use them and everything as a carrier to be able to move my websites and everything to another hosting site, which is in Germany. There's a company called Hostinger that started out very small, but they've gotten bigger and bigger. And
I remember reading about them.
Yeah, Hostinger has gotten to be a very huge company and stuff. And most people are going to start knowing who they are in just a little bit. But that's who hosts our website, all of our apps and all stuff like that. They're the ones that I use to host that. But I use Google and stuff and everything to create
my stuff and everything to go on to hosting them.
Well, people, now y'all know why y'all can't get us, and there's not 100 million people listening to us right now, because y'all can't get us on Google.
You will be able to get us on our
website. Let me tell you, people, we have had some of the best shows, and I listen to all the shows, and we have had some of the best shows. Now, I'm not saying that every show we do is top notch, but a lot of our shows are top notch. If you like communications, if you like back and forth, if you like information. And it's the sad part about it is that because of you can't get us on a easily basis like these other people, because usually all I have to do, if I want to get to Tavis Smiley, all I got to do is type his name in, boom,
right,
pops up.
Right.
If I want to get to anybody.
Yep.
So the problem is that the reason why we don't and we're not monetized is because of that.
The biggest thing and stuff, Ted, is the money. You have to have the money and stuff to do that. You have to have the money to get them to have those names, because our name out there and everything, it's already bought up. That domain is gone. Anybody out there who knows anything about the internet and everything, there's a thing called DNS, Domain Name Service. And that when you have a domain and stuff out there, you own that domain. Tavis Smiley bought his domain a long time ago. Joy Reid and stuff, she had her domain and she had to pay for it. Some of them pay anywhere between $10,000 to $15,000 for their domain, and somebody else has already got it. They are selling these domains out there for you. We don't have the money to buy that domain. So that's why we're not there. But there are other ways and stuff and everything for us to do it. So that's why I'm just saying to you all, go to our website. When we come back on our next show, you all going to see our website. It's in the bottom of the screen. When you see that thing going across the bottom of the screen, click onto that website, and you'll be able to go and be able to find our YouTube channel.
There you have it, people.
There you have it.
There you have it.
I will make sure that it's there. That is next time you see our show, it's going to be scrolling along the bottom.
Well,
our website.
In my last word, I'm hoping that my partner will be able to get through these shows now, because he's going through a little something. Just like all of us, I'm going through a little something myself. But hey, we're going to keep going.
Yep. We're going to keep going. First of all, people, we enjoy doing it. At least I do. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy being out there talking to you all and informing you guys out there about what's going on. There's a lot of stuff, people out there going on that most of you all do not know about. It is out there, and you cannot get it on CBS. You're not going to get it on CNN. You're not going to get it on ABC. And you definitely ain't going to get it on Fox.
There you have it.
That's it. And I hope that everybody enjoyed the show. We have changed our format. We changed our look. We did a whole lot of stuff and everything. So when you guys see us, you might see a background and stuff that's totally different than you see 2 weeks ago. So I'm trying to stabilize those backgrounds and stuff and everything, and get our logo and our brand and stuff out there. And I'm slowly getting that brand together.
Okay, here's the deal. I want to give a shout out to Zoe Williams. Z.O. Williams. He comes on KBLA, same radio station, and he goes on YouTube. Excellent show. He talks about a lot of relationships, your really relationships, and he's just as good, probably better than me, because he's going into the medical field as far as that goes, as far as the clinical field of psychology. And he mostly is a philosopher, and he talks about different relationships of different kinds of things that people get traumatized in their relationship. Like me, I'm just like Obama, no drama. That's me. So I don't have any drama. I don't have any drama. I don't have no drama with my wife, with my kids, nobody. And the thing is that there's so many people that they're traumatized because their relationships. And, to me, relationships is all about being faithful, number one. The Bible tells us thou shalt not commit adultery. And number two, love unconditionally. So if you love your partner unconditionally and you're faithful, that stops a whole lot of drama. The next thing is, how do you feel about finance? Well, finance don't mean nothing to me. Money don't mean nothing to me. You got to have it, though. The Bible says money answers all things. So you got to have it. But are you greedy? Are you in want? Are you in, I would say, jealousy because, your neighbor is doing a lot better than you? Then that's drama, because you can't control your emotions as far as your desires. The Bible said, what things soever you desire, believe that you receive. So therefore, if you believe by faith, we're living by faith. Walk by faith and not by sight. So the point is that anything that you desire, you want, you already got it. It just got to manifest itself. You got to walk in it. Sometimes I desire things and they come to me, and then I find out I ain't want it. I'm sorry, God. I just had a desire, a lust. It probably was a lust instead of a desire, So sometimes, we ask for stuff and it happens, and then all of a sudden, oh, no, I don't want that. Because my prayer is, I don't want nothing God don't want me to have. That's my prayer. I don't want nothing that God don't want me to have.
All right,
people.
You done heard it from Mr. Harvey here. People, we are here. We hoping that you folks come out there and look at us here. And please, like Tia said, we got almost 500 shows out there, people.
We got more than that here.
100 shows.
You think so? Oh yeah, we are up in the 800s, 900s.
Oh man, I didn't know. I'm producing this shit.
I mean, we've been doing 4 and 5 shows a week.
Yeah. 7 shows a week.
Yeah.
For a whole year, I know. For a whole year, we did 7 shows a day. 7 shows a week.
We was doing 2 and 3 shows back in 8 years ago.
Yep. And they're all out there, people. And you can look at them, and we changed the stuff. Our features have changed. We've gotten older. But we still here. We are still here, folks, and we enjoying ourselves. I'm enjoying myself. I know Ted's enjoying himself. And ever since we've started doing this, we've always wanted to have a show that dealt spiritually. And I'm still trying to find somebody that we can bring on and stuff to have a show, at least on Sunday or something, that spiritual show for a spiritual half hour or 45 minutes or something that we can have our people to listen to. All those folks and stuff and everything who need a word from the Lord, because we all need a word from the Lord. We do. at some point in time in our lives, we're going to need a word from the Lord. Somebody to come and bring us some comfort. When somebody is sick, when you've lost a friend, when you've lost a parent, you're going to need some comfort there, some comforting words. Or a time when you at your lowest. And I know a lot of us and stuff nowadays is we wake up a lot of times and stuff and don't know where in the hell we at and what we're going to do. And we need a word from the Lord. That's just like now. Ted brought out some words here and everything. And man, I didn't say anything, but they touched me and everything because I needed to hear it. Matter of fact, my wife and I were talking about that early in the day and stuff and everything. She was going back and reminiscing about what she didn't have and what she could have did. I could have did this and I could have did that. And I have to tell her, hey, it's over. You can't look back and stuff and everything. Whatever you did, the Lord led you in whatever direction He wanted you to go in. And you can't go back and redo it. So quit looking back at it and think you did something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. And that's what we have to do. We go back and we look back and we say to ourselves, man, if I hadn't done that, this wouldn't have happened to me. If I hadn't done that, this wouldn't have happened to me. The Lord led you to do whatever you did. And now we have to accept that. It's over. Quit looking back. Just look ahead. Better things ahead.
Amen.
Better things ahead. And people,
I'm looking forward to that spiritual person you bring up.
Yeah. We're not going to live. I have a bishop that I got in mind, and I'm going to be talking to him next month about doing something and everything. Matter of fact, I'll be seeing him when I go to Chicago, and I'm going to see, can I get him to do that for us? Once a week, have something up there for
at least, let them do it for a few weeks. Yeah. And then, maybe we might switch up to another person and, have a little variety. Yeah. Might even have get a female in here and she can minister to us too.
Absolutely. All that's good, people. So we're looking to improve our show all the time. We're looking to bring you all some content that everybody's gonna love. So we're not planning on leaving anybody out. So anyway, people. Ted, you got anything else to say?
We're good.
I'm good too, folks. Hey, we will see you guys tomorrow. I'm healing up today. I'm gonna feel better tomorrow. Matter of fact, I done took my drugs. I got my drugs here, people. I got my drugs. So I'm feeling better already.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.